Welcome back to the kitchen. I am riding solo tonight. I am going to do some experimentation. I want to make the most purple cake I can come up with. It's my favorite color, and ube is one of my favorite flavors. If you're not sure what ube is, it's a purple yam. Let me get in there for you. Now, I attempted this a couple of weeks ago with a purple sweet potato, but I didn't add any extra additives. So I went out and I bought some ube essence coloring. I also bought some ube sweetened condensed milk and some ube jello, which I'm not sure I'm going to be able to mix into this cake, but I can probably mix it into the final product because this is going to take too long to set for us to get any kind of result tonight. So we are going to get cracking on this and see if we can make the most the most ube-rific, the most ube-licious, I don't know, the most purple ube cake that I can come up with. I want purple on purple on purple. Maybe purple on purple, but I want purple. Let's do it. All right, let's clear this bench and get into it. Okay. Yep. And there we go. Sieve. Maybe not so vigorously. Okay, don't sieve for effect. Do not sieve for effect. Okay, so first we want to make the batter, get the batter a good consistency. All right, so we're separating some eggs. We want to separate 3 large eggs. I'm terrible at this. I always end up with shell in everything, but that's the fun of cooking. You've got to get in there and get messy. So now we've got the eggs separated. What we'll do is we'll get the shell out of the bottom of the egg white. I forgot to mention, preheat your oven. Fan force 160 or 150 if you want it to cook a little bit slower, a bit more gentle, and 170 to 180 if you don't have fan force. But I think everyone's got fan forced ovens now, don't they? All right, so we've got the egg yellow. We've got the egg yolk. We're going to mix in some sugar, give it a whisk until it's light and creamy. All right, so we're going to add there we go. Caster sugar should dissolve pretty quickly. We want it to get to a lighter consistency than the egg yolk. Just add the other half and keep whipping. I need another camera for some top-down shots. All right, so I'll come in and show you. Can you see that? Whip that up. Whip it good. All right, so that's a little bit lighter. All right. Ah, hay fever. Spring is around the corner. Okay, so put that aside. Now we want to add half a cup of milk, half a cup of oil, and half a cup of this purpley goodness. I'll come in and give you a close promo shot of that. Now, if you want to get your hands on this stuff, this is straight from the Asian grocer or any Philippines grocer. Same with the ube essence coloring. They're around everywhere. Just look up your local Asian grocer or Philippines grocer. Philippines grocer, 100% are going to have these. Asian grocer, it's a hit or miss. So we want half a cup, half a cup, half a cup. Then we're going to add some drops of this. All right. And we're going to, I think this is where we're going to see some purple action. Oh, that is so dark. Okay, the label's coming off. My gosh, that is a dark purple. That is so dark. I have to try this. Look at that. Whee. Oh, that is so ube. I don't know what's the word for so many ube. Sobrang ube, maybe. All right, so we're gonna go half a cup of milk, half cup of vegetable oil. Okay, and now for the goodness. Oh my gosh, this thing just keeps sliding off. All right, I'm just gonna slide this off here. Grab this. Let's go, pour in there, get in there. Half cup of ube flavored sweetened condensed milk. Oh. Okay, half cup of that in there. Let's mix it up. Now, I'm scared that this is just going to turn grey. I want to see purple. Okay, I'll bring you over here for this one. Let's go, come on. We are starting to get some purple. We are starting to see a lot of purple. That's really dark. Now, I think what I might do, we'll add a couple of drops of the colouring to this, but I think where I'm going to use the colouring will be at the batter stage. Once I've folded in the egg whites, maybe add a couple of drops to that. Okay. I'm going to put you back. Oh no. Oh no, it's spilled. Oh no. It's almost got like a, it's got like a sweet coconutty flavour to it. I love ube. Ube and taro, my two favourite milk tea flavours. A couple of drops, not much. This stuff smells really strong and really purple. Mix that through, see if that gets a bit darker. That did get a lot darker. That's done. Now we need to whip up the egg whites. All right, come with me. Let's go. Come with me. Maybe I'll put you over here. To start the eggs, you just start whipping them. You get them starting to turn white and get some air in them, get them aerated, and then slowly add the caster sugar and then build that up to like a meringue until it turns into like a stiff kind of peaky white thing. I don't know what the words are. So we are adding a 1/4 cup of caster sugar to the egg whites. We're going to start beating the egg whites, and then once the egg whites start to foam up, we add the sugar gradually. All right, noise time. Music, please.
Whisk on the left, pan in the right, got that color shining through the whole damn night. Smooth like silk, got the top so neat. One more pour and it's ready to eat. Purple, I'm a purple, all purple. Ube-licious, watch it circle. Purple, I'm a purple, all purple. One bite make the whole crew murmur. Purple, I'm a purple, all purple. Sweet cloud cake, baby, that's my stencil. Purple, I'm a purple, all purple. Philippines to the trade, now we turn it official.
Okay, so now the egg whites should hold some kind of shape to them when I pull that up like that, it's like retaining some of its shape. Okay, egg whites, done. Come back over here. And where do you go? Where do you go? So now we have the egg whites, we have the purple liquids. Okay, using a wooden spoon, we're going to mix in the purple liquids into the 2 cups of self-raising flour. Just dump it all in there, that's fine. It's the egg whites we want to be careful with. All right, all the liquids are in, and we just want to mix that around until it turns into, hopefully, a lighter purple batter. Here we go, this is the purple mixture. It's starting to look purple. We're going to fold in the egg whites right there, and we might add a little bit more of the colouring once we fold the egg whites in. All right, so that batter looks good. I think that's ready to start folding the egg whites in too. If we've got the egg whites, we want to pour the egg whites in and slowly fold them in. So we'll do like half and just slowly fold it in. We don't want to beat it in, just fold it in. So folding the egg whites, it's literally just folding it over. Just keep folding it over. You don't want to mix too vigorously and pop all the air in the egg whites. You just want to keep going like this, and that should give us a nice fluffy cake. And we're starting to lose a bit of the color here, so this is where I'm going to add a couple of drops of the purple. We're going to turn it up. Let's turn it up a little bit. All right, keep folding. Let's see if that purple's out a bit. Ooh, it's starting to get a bit more purple, I think. Definitely, nice, okay. That is definitely turning the purple up. Should I do another one? What do you reckon? Should I go on one more? One more? You know what? I'm so worried that this is gonna cook out that I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna go for it. Let's go for it. Oh gosh, I'm getting it on my fingers. I'm gonna have purple fingers after this. Okay, I think that's it. All right, we're good. Okay, let's keep mixing this in and see what we get. I think this is it. This is gonna take it to the ultimate final level of purple. Oh yeah, that's darkening up. That's gonna be good. So the problem with the purple, with my experiment last time, is that it baked out and it became just like a kind of grayish, dull brown. I don't want that with this. I want purple. You know what? I think that's good. I've never actually put baking paper on the sides of a tin before, but I really don't want this to stick. So I was like taking extra precautions and I put a ring around the outside. So I want baking paper all around, so this just slides out nice and beautifully. We are going to pour the batter in there. All right. Every last drop of purple ube-ness, ube-rificness, ube-liciousness. Get the air bubbles out. All right, so we want to bake this for about 30 to 40 minutes in the oven. All right, so we'll come back and check that at about the 30-minute mark and see if we've got some cake. Part 2, while the cake's in the oven, I thought I would try my hand at an ube custard cream. So we want that purple on purple, and then we're gonna do an on purple, maybe some whipped cream on the top. I don't know, we're gonna make it happen. It's gonna be purple on purple on purple. Okay, so for the purple custard cream, you are going to need 1 cup of milk, half cup of the ube sweetened condensed milk, 2 egg yolks, 2 tablespoons of corn flour, 2 tablespoons of caster sugar, and then we can add a few more drops of magic, of purple magic. All right, so let's get it. 1 cup of milk. All right, we'll just throw the egg yolks in. Then we'll put the ube sweetened condensed in, half cup. Then we add 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, 2 tablespoons, say that 10 times fast. Then we add 2 tablespoons of the cornstarch, 2 tablespoons of the caster sugar. 1, 2, 1, 2. So we want to whisk this until it's all dissolved and combined and we get some purpleness happening. Okay, so what we're trying to do here is get rid of the lumps of cornstarch. Now I'm going to add some drops of the purple stuff. Let's see how we go. Okay, we have added the purple magic. Let's see what happens. I think we're on a winner. Looks good. All right, I think that's about ready to cook. I can't see any more white lumps floating to the surface. That's what you're really looking for. There's a lot of bubbles, but there's no chunky white cornstarch bumps floating to the surface. So that should be good for us to start heating. Okay, we're on. On a medium to high, we want to keep whisking this until it starts to thicken. You don't want to boil it, you just want to keep whisking it slowly until it starts to get a bit thicker like custard, and then pop it in a bowl, stick it in the fridge and cool it down. The important part is to not let it stick in the corners of the pot. So you want to get right in there and just make sure you're keeping it all off there. All right. So I made this a really dark purple in the hopes that once it's cooled down, we'll fold it with some whipped cream and then we'll get a lighter purple to kind of contrast the cake. I don't know. I'm just freestyling here. I'm just having some fun, just experimenting. So yeah, a little bit of a celebration. 10 episodes have gone up. I'm happy about that. I just want to keep putting videos up. So that's what I'm gonna do. Bit of cooking, bit of travel, bit of food reviews. You know how it is. If there's any content you'd like to see me do, let me know. So it's not really thickening up yet. We've got to wait for it to heat up, but it's gonna get there. Oh my gosh, I can smell the ube. You know what I need to make to go with this? An ube frappe. Ube frappe on the side, ube cake, ube custard cream, so many ubes. That reminds me, there's an ube thing going on. This is what inspired me to do this. It's going to be a celebration of ube. Ube Wonderland, I think it's called, coming up on the 21st of this month. So I'm gonna go check that out. I figure I may as well take the camera along to that. There's gonna be like ube cooking competitions, ube fashion competitions, and a whole bunch of like Filipino street food and stuff like that. So I thought, why not go check it out? I love purple, I love ube. And we can try some stuff. Try some foods, see how we go. Ube Wonderland, it's gonna be in Cranbourne. I think if you just like Google Ube Wonderland or Ube Wonderland on Facebook, you'll find the flyer. All right, we're going in with the wooden spoon. So we're starting to thicken up into a custard. All right, it's been about, I'd say about 6 to 7 minutes, and we're starting to get some thick consistency now. We're starting to get a custard forming. So I think about 10 minutes and you'll have a custard consistency. Is that custard? Is that custard? Is that purple custard? Oh my gosh, purple custard. All right, yeah, that's gonna go in the bowl now. So I'll take you over there with me. We want this to cool before we mix it with the whipped cream. We're going to refrigerate this. I'm not sure how long for. You know what I need to do though. That's purple ube custard. That is literally purple ube. I made purple ube custard. I did it. I did it. I made purple ube custard. See, this is what it's all about. All right, so we're gonna let that room cool for about 15 minutes and then we'll come back. We'll put this in the fridge. We'll whip up some cream. We'll combine that and then we should be ready to serve, I think. It's time to go in and check if the cake's ready. Let's have a look. All right, skewer test again. Beautiful, clean, perfect. That's exactly the way we want it. Let's do this. Do we have a purple cake? This is the question. You know what, I think we can flip this. That looks purple. Oh, that's hot. That's really hot. All right, so it's brown on the outside, but I can see from the little split at the top there that we've definitely got some purple in there. So this is, I would say, a mission success. This is a purple cake. I'm gonna put this in the fridge, let this cool down for a bit, and then we're gonna get the cream going. Okay, so our ube custard cream, our ube custard has cooled down enough for us to mix in some whipped cream. So we're going to add 300 mils of cream and give it a whip. So we're going to whip this cream into soft peaks and then add it to the ube custard. Firm whipped cream. Okay, everything's nearly cooled down, so I want to do one more thing, and that's going to be a darker purple cream on top. So it's going to be dark purple cream, cake, a lighter purple cream custard, and then cake.
Whisk on the left, pan in the right, got that color shining through the whole damn night. Smooth like silk, got the top so neat. One more pour and it's ready to eat. Purple, I'm a purple, on purple. Ube-licious, watch it circle. Purple, I'm a purple, on purple. One bite make the whole crew murmur. Purple, I'm a purple, on purple. Sweet cloud cake, baby, that's my stencil. Purple, I'm a purple, on purple. Philippines to the trade, now we turn it official. Big time chicken, got the kitchen on pause. Cream cheese cap, let it sit, let it gloss. Slice that square, see the color inside like a sunset. Got chopped and baked alive. Soft in the middle, got a gold brown crown. Stack it high, then I bring it down. Party on the plate, got the forks in line. Everybody reach like, yo, let me try mine. Whisk on the left, pan in the right. Got that color shining through the whole damn night. Smooth like silk, got the top so neat. One more pour and it's ready to eat. Purple, I'm a purple, all purple. Ube-licious, watch it circle. Purple, I'm a purple, all purple. One bite make the whole crew murmur. Purple, I'm a purple, all purple. Sweet cloud cake, baby, that's my stencil. Purple, I'm a purple, all purple. Philippines to the trade, now we turn it official. From Manila to Australia, let it shine. Old world flavor with the new school mind. Cut that first slice, hit the table, yeah. Most purple cake in the world, can you tell? Purple, I'm a purple, all purple. Ube-licious, watch it circle. Purple, I'm a purple, all purple. One bite make the whole crew murmur. Purple, I'm a purple, all purple. Sweet cloud cake, baby, that's my stencil. Purple, I'm a purple, all purple. Philippines to the trade, now we turn it official.
So we had a bit of a technical difficulty, but we are back, and I present to you the purple ube cake. This thing is a purple mountain. It is purple on purple on purple on purple. All right, it's time. My wife is going to do the honors.
Yeah.
Ooh. Plate that.
That's so big.
You ready, my love?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. This is taste test one. Do you grab it from the front or the back?
In the front, so they can see it.
From the front. All right, let's go.
Ooh.
It's soft.
Tasty.
Cheers.
Cheese.
I'm going for a big one.
Oh. I like it because it's not too sweet. Love it.
It didn't turn out too sweet at all, which is really good.
Yum.
Oh, that's amazing. All right. That's the ube cake.
Sarap.
It was a victory. What do you give it?
10 out out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna say a 9
Why?
because I was hoping for more.
Design.
It didn't turn out as beautiful as it was in my mind.
The cut is. What do you mean?
Luna.
The taste is 10 out of 10.
Oh, the flavor's amazing. Presentation.
Presentation.
My wife had to come in and save it because I made it look like a mockery. I made it look like a mess. It was a beautiful mess. It was a beautiful purple mess. But that's the ube cake. That'd go really nice with a coffee.
I love it, milk in it.
All right. Thanks for watching. If you made it this far, I appreciate you. If you've made anything ube, let me know. I'd love to see it. We're going to go to the Ube Festival, Ube Wonderland. My wife can't stop eating it. But that's it. Thanks for viewing. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff. Peace.
Peace.